Well, welcome back to the Lucid SMP. My name is Sam, or Erfaren, and I hope you enjoyed that that intro. Welcome to the new East Side Nether entrance. I am so proud of this. Oh my gosh, it is just beautiful. So this whole build was designed by Skye and myself, and Altair helped us put together some of the final details here, and oh my gosh, I just think it turned out so great. So for those that don't know, every single section, I guess every direction here in our Nether Hub has kind of a little entryway that feels very cohesive. You see in here, it's this really cool, like almost basalt skeleton that kind of goes all the way down. And then here down on this side, we have kind of this like really cool kind of dark walkway that just feels, again, very complete, very comprehensive. And what we had over on our side just didn't feel finished. And a lot of people thought it wasn't finished. So we took it upon ourselves to create something that actually made it feel finished. And that's what we did here. So we created kind of this like Gothic cathedral almost thing to have here as our entrance. And then you'll see, obviously, this does not match up here yet. And that's because we're trying to design a new walkway, actually, to replace what's here and have that go all the way on and down to where we are at, all the way at the end of this pathway. And that's like where our base is and everything like that. So, yeah, this is beautiful. We do also have over on this side, this actually leads to an old shoot off from the original path, as you can see, because there was an extra portal and we didn't want to lose that. And then on this side, we wanted to make sure that there was still a way to get to the actual Nether. So there's actually a staircase right here that goes all the way up and out to the Nether, so that people can still access the Nether from here. They don't necessarily have to like dig through a wall or anything. Well, yeah, this is that. Here on this side, we have east with a compass that points that way. We have another arrow up on the ceiling that points this way. And of course, we have Lucid spelled out very clearly over here. I can't tell you how proud I am of this. Skye and I, one night, we were just like, yep, let's just go ahead and get this designed. And we were sitting in a creative server and I was like, you know what? I'm going to be done for the night. I'm going to just stop here. We had just finished like these pillars right here. And I ended up building this entire roof in one sitting and all these windows and everything. So yeah, needless to say, I love this so much. I put in so much work into this and I'm so proud of how it turned out. And might I just say, let's go ahead and turn on some shaders. What in the world? This is so cool with shaders on. Now we do still need to light these candles. As you can see, we have quite a few candles around that aren't lit yet. But oh my goodness, just the nether fog that creeps into here. It's so like, I want to say ethereal, but like not, I don't know, like, oh gosh, it looks like souls, you know? I don't know. There's something so cool about that and just the light pouring in everywhere, but still, you know, with the reds and the other colors of the nether outside. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. But we'll turn those shaders back off so we get back to that vanilla style. But yeah, that's what we've been up to. So that is what you got to see to start here on today's episode. But that's about all we're going to do over here today because we have got quite a few other things to attend to. And the first of those is actually over back at the gaming district where we're going to finally put in some time to connect up the clubhouse and the golf course to the rest of the area. And so we got to kind of map that out for ourselves as well. Glad to be back. Oh my goodness. I kind of forgot about how big of a building that is in comparison to like everything else that's going on. That is actually a rather large building over there, but you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. So we have to connect this path. Oh, and I did actually bring some black carpet so we could fix this. We've got to connect this path up probably about right here is what I'm thinking. So we'll have this kind of spiral around back to here and then have this go out to there and then to there is what I'm thinking. We'll have just kind of this nice path, maybe a couple arch bridges here that connect up. And that way there's an easy way to walk here. And obviously also more of like a kind of a direct sight line of how to fly here. Because obviously, you know, you come through the portal, you look over here, you're like, oh yeah, that's great. But if you don't have wings, or you don't feel like flying, or you don't have fireworks, then you gotta traverse this whole thing. And I don't think that's fun. So we're gonna work on making some arched bridges that go here. And then that'll also give a way for people to connect up over here, even though the start of the track is all the way over there. It at least connects up these two areas back to that. So I think the first thing I want to figure out is what height are we at right now? So we're at 94 right here. What is the highest point on this little island? And I'm not actually going to count that. I'm going to count this. 93. Okay. So we could actually take down that grass layer is what I'm thinking. And that way it'll just even out really nicely. So we'll just go and mine through some of this stuff just to clear this all out. And then that'll get us to a place where we can actually connect up the paths again once they're up here at the same level as the other little island spot there in the middle. So there we go. Now we should be at 93. Yes, we are. And that should line us up perfectly with that block. So now we got to go figure out what that one is. And I'm going to assume it's probably 93, if not 92. Not that it really matters though, because we just get to make a bridge. Ooh, it looks like maybe we might be even lower. 91. So this bridge will actually have a little bit of a step up, I think, before we actually get to the part that connects to the center there. I know I could just make a bridge that goes across right here, but I like the idea of this kind of diagonal bridge that connects over. So you just gotta let me chase this dream, because I like this idea a lot, and I'm basically already set on it in my mind. So it's gonna go like this, and that basically that same angle that I just did, and then from here it'll just be a perfect straight shot over, and it should connect up pretty much perfectly with this right here. Which does beg the question: what should we do for right here? So like, I could make this go around and connect back up in a way, or even just have it have a straight cut across here in the kind of front. Or I just let it stop there. But I feel like that feels very incomplete if we just let it stop there. So maybe, you know, we'll have the bridges connect up right here. Well, the paths connect up right here. And then maybe we'll have this one kind of continue the arch that it had, but maybe at a less grand scale to connect up and kind of complete a little bit of a loop that goes there. I think that's going to look a lot better. And we need a bed. I don't know where a bed is. I didn't leave that there. What is this? I've been gifted things? Gift for our #1 customer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. I will use all of that moss. Thank you so very much. I was not expecting that. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah, I will be using so much moss. You'll see probably all of that used. Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but that's awesome. So I guess what we need to do now is we need to go and get a bunch of building blocks. And I'm just going to say this now so that we all know what the idea is. Because this is kind of this like blackstone deep slate mixed palette thing. This is the palette we're going to use for the bridge, not this. This is just so the path all stays kind of uniform. So we just got to go grab ourselves a bunch of deep slate, a bunch of blackstone bricks and blackstone, and we'll grab the shulker of black concrete powder. I don't know how much we're going to use, but we'll grab it just in case. Yeah. Okay. Let's head back to the base. There are few things more convenient than just being able to jump right back into something and set yourself back to your base. That's so convenient. Okay. So now we're back home. We need to go and grab ourselves some equipment here. And I don't know, what do we got? We got all of our terracotta. Okay. So these are all the things from our previous build. And then that is some extra stuff from our nether stuff. So let's grab ourselves, I don't know, we'll take 3 shulker boxes and we'll pick up the rest of kind of these mixed building materials here. We'll do that. You can have the rest of this stuff too. We'll just make it easy. And then we need, yeah, so we're going to need all of the blackstone, which it seems like perhaps that is all of our blackstone there. So maybe we just merge all of that. So we got all of our blackstone there. We got a ton of polished blackstone bricks and cracked polished blackstone bricks. So we'll take all of that. I don't want to use any of the basalt. we'll take we'll take some gilded blackstone for fun. I think that could be a fun addition there. And then do we just have plain polished blackstone? Not a bunch. We have this, and we can always make more from here. So that feels fine to me. Honestly, we might not even need this stuff, so I'm just gonna we'll just throw these empty shulker boxes back in here. So what else are we gonna want? We've got our blackstone. Deep slate. We're definitely gonna want deep slate, and we can take, yeah, we can just take a whole shulker box of that with us. So we'll grab that. We're definitely gonna want that, and I think that's probably good enough. The only other thing we're gonna need, like I said, is our black concrete powder, just like that. So now we got all of this put together. We're definitely gonna want lights and things. I just don't know what lights or how I want to do the lights. So we'll use torches for now, but we're gonna change it up. It's not just gonna be torches when it's all said and done. Also, we have an extra book that we can throw in here. So yeah, we'll figure out lighting in time, but at least for now we can just kind of spam some torches to make sure the area is safe. But before we head on back over there, I saw in Altair's video that perhaps I had a little gift here. It's just the day of gifts. I'm getting all sorts of gifts. What do we got here? Hi, Sam. I'm in need of a favor from you. As you might be aware, I am now the owner of a very cool castle. Some might say. I would say. It's a very cool castle. You all should go and watch that video. I tagged it right here. Look at it. Go watch that video after this video. Don't watch it right now. And then, let's see. Now that I have a castle, I am in need of a good automatic storage system. Now we both know I am not good at redstone, but you are. I'm willing to pay you. Task accepted. I would love to. Gosh, this is such a mess. Oh my gosh. All these, just realizing how messy the base looks now with all the ladders and the signs and everything. Yes, task accepted. I would absolutely love to do the automated storage system. I love storage systems. I need a storage system of my own still. My storage system is fine, but it's not like a big bulk system. We'll figure that out eventually. That's probably going to be the next tower over there. Yeah. What do we have for redstone? I don't know what we have for redstone. So this might not be a project that I can start right now. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more, especially hoppers. All right. I'll get to thinking about that and getting that planned out. And then we'll see. That'll come. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we're gonna sidetrack everybody. We're going back to actually this time to the shopping district. We're gonna see if anybody's got redstone for sale, because there used to be a redstone vending machine, but it's since disappeared. All right, first things first, we need rockets because I am out of rockets. We're gonna stop right here. And let's grab our fireworks box. There it is. Yeah, look at that. Completely empty. And our ores. We'll just snag ourselves a few diamonds. What are the prices here? 2 stacks for 1 diamond. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 stacks for 1 diamond. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, hold on. That's all I can hold for right now. Hold on. There we go. With enough to spare. Perfect. Okay. We are now restocked on that. We've also deposited a ton of diamonds in there. So that feels much better. Don't want to leave this. That would be bad if we left this. All right. Now on to the second issue at hand. Redstone? Question mark? Anybody sell particularly like hoppers? I would love a bunch of hoppers. No? Okay. Here's the thing. I could craft all the hoppers. Like, I really could. It wouldn't be that hard. But it's just so much easier to buy them, and I'm feeling kind of lazy. So we're going to try and find somewhere to buy them at. But if we can't, I will be a big boy and craft my hoppers. But I'm not seeing any redstone anymore. And now that the vending machine's gone, I'm not sure where to even look for redstone things. I guess what happens if we go down here? Looks like this is where all the redstone used to be. I feel like this is something I'm not supposed to have seen. This feels like somebody's private office. I'm leaving. I don't want to get caught up in any scary business. Who knows what's going on down there? Tridents and Nautilus shells? Hold on. Oh my gosh. These have been here the whole time. Okay, well that's good to know in case we need any of these. I had no clue. I had never looked at this place ever. Well, it seems like we're not finding any redstone here. So if we want to do this for Altair, we're going to need to craft up the materials ourselves, but that is just fine. However, speaking of Altair, they've just asked if I can come help them with something, so let's go help out with whatever it might be. Hello?
Sam!
What's up?
I need your help.
Okay.
Can you help me?
What are we doing?
We need to move these stinky men. Ow. They're abusive too, so be careful. They need to be moved all the way to my storage system.
Okay.
Which is over the mountain and through the woods, and we go to grandmother's house.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you think if it got to be nighttime, we could just strap them to your Happy Ghast and fly the Happy Ghast across?
That would actually be way smarter.
I was just thinking, just thinking about this.
It's probably gonna be really difficult.
Well, because okay, so where is your storage? Oh, it's just down here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I watched your video. I know where it is. There it is. So, I mean, okay, hear me out. What if we dug a 5x5 square hole?
That works. To
lower them into, and then when it gets to nighttime, we just lower them down. Is that okay?
Yeah, that would work perfectly fine.
Is it okay? Is 5 by, I think 5x5 is big enough for the gas.
Oh yeah. No. Hold on. Let's make it like maybe right there. I think that'd be good. Okay, I'm gonna go to the top.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do that. You do that. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
So now if we just wait for night, which is relatively soon, so we could at least get the Happy Ghast over. I gotta go increase my score. So if I take this, there we go. Happy Ghast, come here. I need you. Oh gosh, I freed the Ghast. I have wings though. It's okay.
Wait. I might be able to. There we go.
Are we both here? Where are you?
Yes, I'm below you.
Oh, I thought you were like on this with me, but just had invisibility or something. I was confused.
I'm not that skilled yet.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, I need to put the thing on that first and then on the Ghast. And it should be dark enough now.
I might. Oh, I can do it. Oh, no, I can't. Wait, how does this work?
So you release. Ow. So release the one off the Ghast. I'll stay on the Ghast. You crouch and put one on the boat itself, and then click on the Ghast. Oh, without having the lead in your hand, because that'll make 2 leads. You just want it to be one.
Oh, that's the mistake. Oh, no, hold on. Sorry, one moment. I'm learning about the new update. This is my first time doing this.
It's all good.
All right, perfect timing. The sun just went down.
So did it work? Did it give like the harness looking thing?
Yeah. Oh, harness looking thing.
Yeah, here.
Yes.
Yes, it did. Okay.
Oh
yes. My God. Okay. Beautiful. Now so we can go hop on. We're going shopping. So now, it should work beautifully. Yes. You can even fly up. You don't. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Look at that.
Oh my God.
This is what it's all about. Yeah, this is what when they said chase the skies, this is what they meant.
That's what we're doing.
Now we just get to lower. It looks like you're in the right spot for me, or at least close enough to the.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
Well, I'm already here. I'll do it.
Oh, it is perfect.
Oh my gosh.
That went in like butter. That is, oh my gosh.
There we go.
There we go. This is perfect.
Okay. So I think if you right click off of, or do you have shears?
Somewhere.
Because if you have shears, you just hit. Well, don't hit the gas with shears, but use the shears. There you go. Okay, I shall fly away.
Goodbye, Sam.
I'll put the gas back where. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for my father. No, I'll put the gas back on the castle though.
All right.
Well, that wasn't the task I thought I'd be assisting with, but hey, look, we got to use the happy gas and make our score go up. Look at that. We are I think we're gonna get to 1 million. This is like it's meters flown on a happy gas. I think we're gonna get to 1 million. We use happy gas all the time. That's dangerous. Okay. We don't have a lead. Altair, I don't have a lead. Okay, well, you know what? The happy gas gets to stay here for a minute. It'll stay right around here anyway. It's fine. We'll go find a lead. I don't have a lead.
Oh, yeah. Here you go. Oh, wait. Here you go.
Thank you.
Press tab instead of...
Hello, happy guest. Boom, and boom. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So I got your message.
Good.
Is this where it is to go?
Yes. I was thinking this entire room is yours to whatever you need to do.
I've got some questions for your order then. Well, I feel like I need do you have a book and quill somewhere? I feel like I need a book and quill. I am now ready to take your order.
Okay, awesome. Oh,
please show me to the room. I hope we've not freed your son.
Oh,
I see him. He's right there.
No, yeah. Do you have fresh animations on?
No, but I should turn them back on.
Oh my god, where'd he go? Oh, he wants a whole tower to himself.
He can have that. Good for him.
Yeah. All right.
So my questions include.
I don't have a desk. Hold
on. How wide?
There we go.
And does it go like this?
Yes, I think I want it to kind of wrap around
the whole room.
The whole thing. Yeah, if that's
Does
possible.
it also go this way?
No, I don't think so. I think I mean, at most like this I want a walking space.
Okay. Cuz I could make this be like right here could be like your loading chest. So these two blocks that would be around here. It probably wouldn't be those two exactly, but around here would be where you load up, and then we could mirror that on this side and have this be the overflow. So if there's something that like either isn't sortable, this can be a stack. So this will be like 3 or 4 chests stacked up on top of each other that are the non-sorted things. And that way you have all of those in one place.
Yeah, I like that idea a lot. Just because then like, sorting, like put stuff in here and then, something might not be, like stackable, not stackable, unstackable things.
Yeah, unstackable things could go there. Let's say you have, you've got dirt, you've got mycelium, you've got grass, but you don't have coarse dirt. Coarse dirt would also end up over there.
Okay, yeah.
Things like that. Unless you wanted coarse dirt to also be sorted in. You got a lot of options to work with. Granted, I guess technically the scale is going to be different because it's going to be, let's see, so it's 1. So hold on, I guess since I can do this, we may as well frame out what the space will actually look like. So it will be actually, and we're gonna want this is the space for the redstone itself. That's gonna be a hopper, and then this would be where the chests are.
That's okay.
So your chests would go at a minimum would actually start right here. So maybe your stack of chests would actually end up being like this.
Yeah. That works.
So if you want them to be further back, they could be, but that's, where they'd end up anyway. So
yeah, I like this.
Okay.
I feel like it has, there's like a good amount of walking room. I can kind of still, and if you want, you can make it as tall or as small as you need to, because this entire area, there will be no windows. And I might make a skylight. I was thinking about doing something like that, but it depends. So yeah.
Okay.
But I definitely like the layout. I think the layout is good.
I think it looks nice too. It is just because the sorting systems themselves take up so much space. Obviously, like that is going to be the limitation. Is like, you know, here is truly the footprint you'll probably end up with.
Yeah, this is fine.
Well, and I'll leave that as a space there. Just so you have that division, and in the event that we need to go in and out into the back, we can have doors on the sides. But so, I mean, this is still a really nice size thing. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 different slots for things.
That's perfect.
Which I think is, yeah, that's substantial.
I'm thinking we do, this will be like bulk storage, so like stuff like cobblestone, stuff that definitely needs a good amount of storage. I feel like. So
what you're saying is just there's no reason not to just take it to the roof.
Yeah, like why not?
And then we can you can figure out how you'll get to the ones that are all the way up here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's what. Okay, imagine do a ladder right here, and then we'll have a break in the chest somewhere, so there'll actually be a floor that you can walk around on.
Yes.
I might get creative with this.
Loft.
I might get creative. Well, I am gonna get creative with this. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of hoppers. Like so many hoppers that I just don't even want to begin to think about that. So that's gonna be the only thing that I'm gonna have to worry about for that. Okay. But we got the iron farm at spawn, so I think just I am figuring out chests is gonna be the expensive. Oh, it's not really the expensive part, but you know that's gonna be the part that's gonna take the actual time, just since we can just do this. So we can figure all of that out. But I'm really liking that idea. So so how can you reach this block? Like, is that a block that you can theoretically right click on? Okay, what about this one?
I have to jump for that one. Okay. So it could be that
tall. This would be what I'm thinking, maybe the platform.
Yeah.
And then we'll build up and around from there. So we just replicate this same thing down here. And the nice thing is that wouldn't change your input chest. Your input chest could still be right here. And we'll just use a dropper system. I'll try and come up with a silent one, but sometimes droppers just can't be silent, so it might be a little obnoxious. And then we'll have I'm going to use stone to differentiate. This will be the ladder up on, I think we'll do the ladder on this side so that you can have the access door on the other side with the drop-off section.
Okay, yeah.
And then what I'm thinking, and you can tell me, but technically because we're going to have these 2 floors, we have the potential to get real creative with it and have there be 2 streams that it'll go through. So you could have up here be individual items and down where you are at be individual items, which would be a lot larger than just like a normal bulk storage. So if that feels like maybe too much, then there's absolutely no reason we can't just keep it simple and have it just be, you know, this entire line from ceiling to the floor is cobblestone or whatever. But theoretically, if you wanted to, we could get real crazy with it and have it be a multi-layered storage system that, you know, essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a water stream to move all of the blocks from over here. So they'd go across this water stream up here, come to a drop point right here, then go back around the water stream on the lower side. Actually, I probably need to do it the other way. Okay. Creative problems, creative solutions. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm liking all this. I don't, if you want to go crazy, go ahead.
I always want to go crazy.
I decided that this is your room. This is your project. So
I love it. I love it.
As long as you could even decorate it if you wanted. So like if you decided, hey, I kind of want to change up the floor, go ahead. As long as the walls stay the same, of course, but like, yeah, you could even like, floor a little bit, like as long as it's still kind of a purple black theme.
Okay.
You could even throw blue in there if you want. Like, yeah, go crazy.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Okay. All right. The ideas are flowing. Okay. I will gladly complete this mission.
Awesome.
I didn't write anything in my book and quill, but that's okay. It made me feel official. We don't need to worry about pricing. We'll figure that all out in time. I'm not going to set a price. I'm going to do it for the love of the game, you know?
Perfect. Although, I'm not saying you have something at your golf course, but I am saying that
Oh, I
something's at your
saw
golf
it.
course.
I saw
Oh,
it. I
did
didn't know.
you?
I didn't know if you owned both Moss shops or not, though. So I was like,
No.
oh, okay. I wasn't gonna be like, oh, thanks, Altair. But no, if that's
Yeah,
from you,
so-
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I did see that too.
I moved to the azalea tree because there was just not enough at the the small one.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what? I just fully stocked it up, and now
Yeah.
the azalea tree is like the only moss shop that's active. So
Well, that's good to know because I
Yeah.
went to your other one the other day.
Oh.
the little one I finally went to for the first time.
that's okay.
Oh, I'm kind of bummed
Alright.
out. I went to the vending machine. I was gonna go buy
Yeah.
all sorts of things, and the vending machine's just gone. It's just gone.
I don't know where it went. A giant
And all
decided
the
that it
redstone
needed
things
it.
are gone too.
Really?
So, yeah, all the redstone things are gone. Because I was just gonna go and buy a ton of hoppers,
Mhm.
and then maybe at least throw together a rough thing here. But alas,
Huh.
alas,
I mean, hey,
alas.
maybe you can make this into a business and you just sell your redstone skills.
That is true.
Could
I don't have much going for redstone right now. So, I mean, I have a ton of redstone. I do not have a ton going on. Like, look at all the redstone I have, but not the components.
Yeah, I see that.
So, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But cool. Well, oh gosh, that was a ton of fun. It's always a great time hanging out with Altair. But as you can see, we have made it quite far into today's video without any progress. So I think we might just call it there and say that we've done a lot of good hanging out with friends for today's video. So I'm going to head on back to our base, mostly so I can collect more materials for the next projects. But I just want to thank you all, as always, so very, very much for watching. We'll hop through this portal and I'll do my official goodbye. But if you're new or you find yourself coming back, consider subscribing. I would absolutely love to have you here for all of the stories to come. Thank you so much for watching, for all the support, and I will see you soon.